Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Matt with Chaparral Motorsports. Check us out at chapmoto.com for all of your riding needs. Today we are going to take a look at the new Highway 21 RPM boots. So my first impression of this boot is that it looks like a traditional work style boot. You have your lace-up design with the hooks at the top for extra security. You have a rugged stitched-on sole for excellent traction. So really, it doesn't define it as a motorcycle boot. It could be worn off the bike as well. If you happen to go to a restaurant or a bike meetup, it'll look fine off the bike. So let's start getting into all the features that this boot has to offer. But before we do, click the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This will subscribe you to our YouTube channel, and it will also keep you in the loop with the latest gear, new products, and tech tips. These boots have a full grain leather construction and they're oiled, so that gives them a water resistant property on the exterior. And then side on the interior, you have the Chaparral waterproof lining. So this will keep your foot dry. It also keeps the boots breathable, more comfort for the all-day wear. And then you have a gaiter on the tongue, so this is going to block out even more water and give you better protection against the elements. However, they're not classified as a full waterproof boot, so just keep that in mind when you're taking a look into these things. Now the toe box is a little wider and taller, so you may think it might not fit underneath your shifter. However, we had no hangups on the bikes that we tried, so depending on what you do have, you may need to adjust your shifter lever accordingly, but it's not something hard to do. You can do it in just a few simple minutes in your garage. Now, the toe box is reinforced, but it is a little softer, so it's still going to give you protection, but not as much as some of the other boots you may see on the market. That's not always a bad thing because it reduces weight in the boots itself, and it also keeps them more flexible and easier to wear off the bike. Now, the soles are made with a Goodyear welt construction. This makes them durable, wear longer, and it means that they can be replaced later on down the road. Now, the actual rubber in the sole is really nice because it has an oil-resistant and anti-slip finish. So this is great for when you're on those big heavy cruisers. You have a nice solid plant when you come up to a stop. You have a nice deep lug pattern, so this gives you great on the bike and off the bike traction, and a pronounced heel will give you better traction on those foot pegs. Now, you have a standard lace-up system like I'd mentioned before. You have metal eyelets, which makes it easier to lace up to get on and off. And then you have hooks at the top for extra closer security at the top of the ankle. You have padding for more comfort. You have a pull strap back here to make it easier to get on and off as well. And if we're looking at sizing in general, I'm typically a 10 across the board in boots. These are a size 11, so they definitely run a size small. So when ordering, go a size larger than your typical shoe size. Also, the toe box is wider, like we had mentioned before, which makes it a perfect option for those of you with wider feet. It's very comfortable. Now, I guess the only thing negative I can say about these boots is the fact that they're a little on the heavy side, but that kind of comes with the territory when you go with the boot of this nature. So, that being said, they're available in sizes 7 through 14, so they definitely appeal to a wide range of riders. And they have a 2-year manufacturer's warranty as an added bonus. For more info on these things, visit us at chapmoto.com. Also, remember to subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt. We'll see you next time.